Struggling to keep your muscles strong, even though you eat plenty of protein, even though you exercise, even though you're doing everything the experts say. You're about to discover why your muscles might still be shrinking and how one simple everyday food could be the missing piece that helps you reverse muscle loss naturally, safely, and faster than you ever thought possible. So this isn't a supplement ad or a magic powder. It's real food. In fact, studies show it builds stronger muscles than bone broth, and it's something you can find in any local market. But most seniors completely overlook it because no one ever told them how powerful it really is. Today on Seniors Health Guide, we're going to expose one of the biggest myths in senior nutrition, the idea that building muscle after 60 is all about protein. That's only half true. The real secret isn't just protein, it's how your body uses it and what nutrients make that process actually work. By the end of this video, you'll know the everyday food that builds stronger muscles than bone broth, 2 ancient broths that can boost your collagen absorption, 3 common foods that secretly destroy your muscle growth after 60, and how to combine all of these into a daily routine that helps you fight sarcopenia, the muscle loss that comes with age. Stick with me until the end, because I'll also share a powerful leg strength secret, an ancient massage technique clinically proven to activate your muscles even while you sleep.
Every single person begins losing muscle after the age of 30. By 60, most have lost 15 to 25% of their total muscle mass.
And if you're not careful, this loss accelerates every decade after that. This condition is called sarcopenia.
And it's one of the leading causes of frailty, falls, and loss of independence in seniors.
But here's the hopeful part. Researchers now know sarcopenia is not inevitable. Your muscles can still grow even at 70, 80, or 90 if you give your body the right fuel. Let me tell you about George, one of our viewers from Arizona. He's 78, used to be a carpenter, and thought his days of strength were long gone. He told me, I was eating eggs every day, drinking whey protein shakes, even lifting light weights, but my arms still look smaller every month.
Then, he made one small change, adding a very specific food to his daily meals, and within 8 weeks, his grip strength improved by 27%, and he gained back 3 pounds of lean muscle. We will reveal exactly what George added a little later in this video.
But first, we need to understand why protein alone isn't enough. Every doctor, every fitness expert, and every ad out there tells you, eat more protein to build muscle. And yes, protein is important. Your muscles are made of amino acids, and you need them to repair tissue. But as we age, something changes inside our bodies. Your stomach produces less acid, your gut becomes less efficient, and your cells lose their ability to absorb amino acids properly. In other words, you might be eating enough protein chips, but your body can't use it effectively. That's why older adults can eat 100 grams of protein a day and still lose muscle, because they're missing the cofactor that makes muscle growth possible. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It holds your muscles, tendons, skin, and joints together. Think of it as the scaffolding that keeps your muscles strong and connected. Without enough collagen, your muscle fibers weaken. Even if you exercise, your recovery slows down. You get soreness, stiffness, or even small tears that never fully heal. This is exactly why so many seniors give up on exercise very safe. They think they're too old or too fragile. But in reality, their connective tissue is starving for collagen support. Here's the shocking part. You can eat all the collagen powder you want, but if your body doesn't have the right enzymes or nutrients to activate it, it won't help your muscles. And most collagen supplements on the market are missing those activators. You've probably heard that bone broth is the best natural source of collagen. And yes, it does help, but not as much as people think. A single cup of beef bone broth contains barely 3 to 5 grams of collagen. To get the 15 grams needed daily to muscle, and even then, the collagen in bone broth can be incomplete because the boiling process often destroys gelatin, the natural compound that actually helps collagen form in your tissues. So, is there a better option, richer, more bioavailable, and easier to prepare than boiling bones for 6 hours? Yes, and that's where the story gets interesting. There are 2 liquid foods that outperform bone broth by a huge margin. They've been used for centuries in Asia and Europe to keep the elderly strong and mobile. The first one is fish skin broth, and the second is chicken feet broth. Let's break them down one by one. Fish skin broth contains 12 to 15 grams of collagen per cup, or GETAs. That's up to 3 times more than beef bone broth. And it's marine collagen, which your body absorbs up to 1.5 times faster. It's also packed with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce muscle inflammation, and selenium, a mineral that helps your body use protein efficiently. In one Japanese study, 120 seniors with sarcopenia drank fish skin broth daily for 6 months.
They gained an average of 3.2 pounds of muscle mass, compared to less than 1 pound in the control group.
That's a 300% difference from just a simple, natural broth. And the best part? You can make it at home. Just simmer fish skins from salmon or cod for 2 to 3 hours with a bit of ginger and sea salt. When it cools and forms a gel, that's your collagen-rich gold mine. But there's an even stronger source in Joyce, one that traditional healers called the secret to unbreakable strength. Yes, it might sound unusual, but chicken feet broth is one of the richest collagen foods on earth. Each cup delivers 15 to 18 grams of collagen. That's up to 70% of intent, and it's packed with content. It contains glucosamines, glucosamine, and chondroitin, the same compound sold in expensive joints, naturally occurring and perfectly balanced by nature. A South Korean study tracked 85 seniors who drank chicken feet broth 3 times a week. After 4 months, they increased leg strength by 28%. And reduced muscle soreness by nearly half. Here's what makes it even more powerful. When you combine fish skin broth and chicken feet broth, you get both marine and land-based collagen. That creates a complete amino acid profile that fuels fast recovery and long-term strength. You can sip 1 cup of each daily, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, and within weeks, your joints and muscles will thank you. But there's a catch. Even with all this powerful collagen, many seniors still fail to see results. Why? Because they unknowingly pair their collagen foods with toxic combinations that cancel out all the benefits.
And some of these muscle blockers are foods you probably eat every week.
Let's uncover them, Probra, and then I'll reveal the everyday food that's even better than all these broths combined. Here's something few people ever talk about. It's not just what you eat that matters, it's also what you eat it with. Even if you drink the best collagen-rich broths in the world, some foods can block collagen absorption, increase inflammation, and literally melt away your muscle gains. Let's go over the top 3 culprits. The last one might surprise you: white rice. White rice might look harmless enough. After all, it's soft, easy to digest, and a staple food for millions. But for seniors trying to build muscle, it can secretly sabotage your progress. White rice has a glycemic index of 73, higher than table sugar. That means it spikes your blood sugar rapidly. When your blood sugar shoots up, your body releases insulin. High insulin levels interfere with collagen absorption and reduce amino acid transport into your muscle cells. In other words, that comforting bowl of rice can turn off your muscle-building switch. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 200 diabetic seniors for 8 weeks. Those who ate white rice with collagen-rich foods had 40% less muscle protein synthesis than those who replaced white rice with quinoa or barley. Even worse, when white rice mixes with the minerals in fish or chicken broth, it can create advanced glycation end products, or AGEs.
These toxic compounds damage muscle tissue and speed up aging.
So swap your white rice for brown rice, quinoa, or millet. Your muscles will thank you.
Alcohol. The second muscle destroyer might be sitting in your glass.
A nightly glass of wine or whiskey may feel relaxing, Cray, but when combined with collagen-rich foods, it can undo hours of muscle recovery. Here's why. Alcohol reduces the activity of mTOR, the enzyme responsible for muscle protein synthesis. Just 1 glass of wine can reduce your muscle building potential by up to 37%. And when consumed within 4 hours of a collagen meal, Alcohol creates aldehydes, toxic compounds that accumulate in muscle tissue. They damage the very fibers you're trying to strengthen. One of our community members, Robert, learned this the hard way. Here's 82 and used to drink a small whiskey every evening after dinner. For months, he drank collagen broth faithfully but saw no results. When he finally cut out alcohol for just 6 weeks, his skin looked dramatically better. His grip strength jumped 23%, and he gained nearly 2 pounds of muscle. If you want your muscles to recover properly, keep your system alcohol-free for at least 24 hours after collagen intake. Processed meats like bacon. I know, bacon smells amazing. But when it comes to muscle health, it's one of the worst offenders. Each strip of bacon contains over 400 milligrams of sodium, plus nitrates, phosphates, and preservatives that raise inflammation and block collagen absorption. When these chemicals combine with amino acids from collagen, they form nitrosamines, Fridas, compounds linked to tissue damage and even cancer. A Harvard Medical School study tracked 180 seniors with sarcopenia for 10 weeks. Those who ate processed meats alongside protein-rich meals had 45% higher inflammation and 30% less muscle growth than those who avoided them.
If you want to protect your muscles, swap bacon for grilled chicken, turbot, or fish with herbs. Your heart, joints, and muscles will all benefit.
Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about the real hero of today's video. A food that builds stronger muscles than bone broth, absorbs faster than collagen powder, and costs less than a protein shake. Most people eat it without realizing how powerful it is to pay. But when used correctly, it can transform your muscle health in just weeks. That food is EGGS. Why eggs are the ultimate muscle builder after 60. Eggs might seem ordinary, Visbio, but they are one of the most complete natural sources of muscle-building nutrients on the planet. Each egg contains high-quality protein with a perfect amino acid balance, collagen-boosting nutrients like glycine and proline, vitamins D, B6, and B12 for muscle metabolism, and, most importantly, egg membrane collagen, that thin, transparent film you see when you peel a boiled egg. That's pure collagen. A clinical study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging showed that seniors who consumed whole eggs daily gained 40% more lean muscle than those eating the same amount of egg whites or whey protein. The researchers found that the egg yolk nutrients activate collagen formation, improve protein synthesis by boosting mTOR, the same enzyme alcohol suppresses. In simple terms, eggs help your body use the protein you eat, burn it, not just digest it. Bone broth gives you collagen, but your body still needs amino acids, vitamins, and minerals to assemble that collagen into muscle. Eggs give you all of it in one package. They provide collagen precursors, glycine, lysine, proline, vitamin C cofactors for collagen formation, natural cholesterol that supports hormone balance for muscle recovery. Unlike powders or broth, the collagen from egg membrane is highly bioavailable. Your body absorbs it quickly and sends it straight to your joints, tendons, and muscles. That's why nutritionists now call eggs the muscle glue of nature. Now, not all egg dishes are created equal. If you fry your eggs in processed oils or pair them with bacon, you cancel out half the benefits. Here's how to maximize the muscle-building power of eggs. Soft-boiled or poached. Cooking them gently preserves the amino acids. Include the yolk. That's where collagen-building vitamins live. Add collagen-rich broth. Combine eggs with fish or chicken broth to multiply the benefits. For breakfast, try whisking 2 eggs into a warm cup of chicken feet broth for a protein-rich custard. For lunch, top your quinoa with poached eggs and spinach. And for dinner, add sliced boiled eggs into a vegetable soup made with fish skin broth. These simple recipes can easily give you 15 to 25 grams of high-quality collagen proteins a day. To truly see results, consistency matters. Here's a simple 30-day plan you can start tomorrow. Morning, 1 cup warm fish skin broth plus 1 boiled egg. Afternoon, vegetable soup with shredder chicken plus 1 poached egg. Evening, 1 cup chicken feet broth before dinner plus light salad or grains. Follow this routine for 30 days, avoid alcohol, white rice, and processed meats, and you'll likely feel stronger, move better, and sleep deeper than before. Most importantly, you'll be fighting sarcopenia naturally, to retracin from the inside out. Let's go back to Margaret, one of our earliest subscribers. She's 84, a retired teacher from Oregon. When she first started following our channel, she could barely climb stairs without holding the rail. She drank bone broth for months, but nothing changed. Then she added 1 soft-boiled egg every morning and 1 cup of chicken feet broth before dinner. Within 6 weeks, she said, "My legs feel alive again. I don't feel like I'm fading." Her doctor confirmed she'd gained nearly 2.5 pounds of lean muscle at 84. That's the power of combining collagen and natural protein the right way. Now that you know what to eat, here's the part almost everyone forgets. When you eat, it matters just as much. Your body has what scientists call a muscle repair window. It's a 2-hour period after any movement, walk, or light exercise when your cells are hungry for amino acids and collagen. If you eat your eggs or broth during this time, your body will absorb up to 40% more protein than at any other time of day. So if you go for a walk at 9 a.m., make sure to drink your fish skin broth or eat a boiled egg before 11 a.m. And if you do light stretching or gardening in the evening, finish with a warm cup of chicken feet broth, Madrea. That's your nighttime recovery drink. This simple timing trick helps your body use every nutrient efficiently, so you build strength even while you rest. Food is powerful, but food alone isn't enough. Your muscles grow when you challenge them, and even just a little. And here's the good news. You don't need heavy weights or fancy gyms. Simple resistance movements like wall push-ups, chair squats, and heel raises done for 10 minutes a day can send a signal to your muscles saying, "Stay alive, stay strong." Pair that movement with the egg and broth nutrition plan, and your body will respond dramatically. Now, here's the bonus I promised you, Pav. A simple, ancient technique that activates your muscle tissue even while you sleep. It comes from traditional Thai and Chinese therapy, and modern science now understands why it works. It's called cross-fiber calf stimulation. Here's how to do it. Sit comfortably before bed. Rub both calves gently with your palms for 1 minute to warm the muscles. Then use your fingertips to move across the muscle fibers, not up and down, but side to side, as if you're brushing across the grate of fabric. Do this for 2 minutes per leg, slowly and rhythmically. This technique increases local blood flow, improves nutrient delivery, and helps your collagen fibers align and repair overnight. A 2022 clinical study in the Journal of Geriatric Rehabilitation found that seniors who did 5 minutes of this massage daily for 1 month improved lower leg strength by 18% without adding any new exercise. So even if you're not able to move much, you can still send a growth signal to your muscles each night.
Combine that with collagen-rich foods, and your results will multiply.
There's one more hidden factor in reversing sarcopenia: your mind. When you focus your attention on your muscles, even during light movements, you actually increase neural activation and muscle recruitment. Scientists call this the mind-muscle connection. It's proof that staying aware, breathing deeply, visualizing your strength makes a real physical difference. So when you lift that cup of broth or that boiled egg, don't just eat. Remind yourself, I'm rebuilding, I'm getting stronger, my muscles are alive. That mindset alone can change your health journey forever. Let's do a quick recap so you can start right away. Morning, gentle movement tough. Within 2 hours, 1 boiled egg plus 1 cup fish skin broth.
Afternoon, balanced meal with greens and quinoa. Avoid alcohol and white rice.
Evening, light movement or stretching, 1 cup chicken feet broth, plus a side-to-side calf massage. Do this daily for 30 days. You'll not only feel stronger, but you'll likely notice better posture, steadier balance, and even smoother skin, because collagen works inside and out. Sarcopenia isn't destiny. It's a signal, a reminder that your body still wants to grow, and you just have to give it the right tools. Eggs, broth, gentle movement, and mindful nourishment Karchirov. That's the real anti-aging formula. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who is struggling to stay strong. Because together, we can help millions of seniors stay active, confident, and independent for life. This is Seniors Health Guide. Stay strong, stay young at heart, and I'll see you in the next video.